We are back. Thank you for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and I am talking to Marcus, Mr. He Be Doing Hair People's Banks. He is the director of the Dynamic Dancers of Temple. They are doing some amazing things right here in Central Texas. They have already gotten. When did you guys actually get started?
We actually got started on April 15th.
April 15th, and you already booked in 2 cities. That's what I'm talking about. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Well, actually, we have to decide where we want to go because we got invited to about 5 different Juneteenth festivals.
Wow. That is major. That is major. What kind of things do you need? Because I know that this is an organization that you're doing where you're trying to help those that may not necessarily be able to afford to be in these dance groups, because I even did some research for my own daughter, and some of these prices for some of these places and stuff is just astronomical. I'm like, look, that's a whole car note you talking about right now, and I'm a mother of 3, so you know, I have to kind of, like you said, when you have siblings and you're growing up, you have to kind of really think about like how you're spending your money and stuff. So me as a mom, I'm like, I can't afford to pay no $400 and $500 a month for my child to dance when I got bills. You know, you know what I'm saying?
You might have 2 on a dance. That's $1,000 already. You know, you can't
exactly.
Money don't grow on trees. You know, I don't know what they thought.
Yes. So one of the things that you do is you do fundraising to help to try to take care of a lot of the costs, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Our main objective is at least 2 to 3 fundraisers a month, and then with the student membership fee, that should cover the cost of new uniforms, which are going to change frequently, and travel expenses when we start going out of town to Dallas and Fort Worth and stuff like that.
Now, I love watching the different outfits and looking at the different things that people put together. Are you going to have like somebody making the outfits or like making the T-shirts and stuff like that, like to make it unique to what the girls?
Well, actually, I did do hair competitions and hair battles, so I did end up having to just buckle down and start making my own outfits. So I'm going to dabble a little bit into making my own, and then just adding pieces that are sourced off. Awesome.
Listen, so you're going to really do it all. This is like going to have to be full-time for you.
Oh, yes. I mean, like, they have a full-time hairstylist, a full-time dance coach, and, a full-time outfit designer. So, yeah.
I love it, Marcus. You know what? It's just beautiful because I have watched you. I've watched you throughout the years. You kind of like are walking your way through life, and you're trying to figure out what works for you and what is your calling and what is your path. I can honestly say, looking at you doing this, I have never seen, and we haven't even had the chance to be around each other in years, but we follow each other on social media, and I can honestly say I have never seen you this happy.
Well, you know what, Tony? It really is like the best feeling. Everything I done started and stopped doing and got licensed for and everything. I've been doing hair for 6 to 8 years professionally. So, it's not that it didn't work out. It's just that I'm not going to argue with people over their hair.
Yeah.
I'd rather give my time and energy to someone who deserves it. I don't.
Yes.
Adults, you can argue with yourself for all I care, but these kids deserve someone to listen to them and someone to lead them in the right direction. So. For me, that's what it was about because, truth be told, I started dancing when I was about 6 with Mary Ann Garrett here in Temple.
Yeah, she's a legend around here.
Yes, I started with Mary Ann from the time I was 6 till I was 16. So that was my outing right there. And,
yeah.
With Mary Ann, she didn't charge us, but, as long as we did what we had to do, she did what she had to do to make sure we had everything we were supposed to have as far as T-shirts and getting places and stuff like that. So I really got that, that part from her. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Worry about what you can do.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you and everything that you guys have going. You guys are doing some dynamic things. And it's funny because your name is Dynamic Dancers of Temple. But you guys are you really are doing some things. If people want to get in touch with you, if they want to find out how to, be able to support, give, see you guys in action, how can they find y'all?
You can actually find us on Facebook. We do have a page, Dynamic Dancers of Temple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or you can also email us at dynamicdancertemple@gmail.com.
Awesome. If you had a wish list right now, what are the things that you really need right now for the group?
Right now, we are working on the boots in the building.
Boots in the building.
Boots in the building. These marching boots are going to really put a dent in our pocket, and then our own place, somewhere with our name on the outside. Something that we can.
Yes. You're looking for it. You want to do a dance studio, have a dance studio.
Yeah, a dance studio.
I love it.
These kids can have to come, even if they don't have practice. They want an extra practice. I'm all for it. Y'all, come on. It's open. Let's practice.
Yeah.
Y'all want to perfect yourself? I'm going to help you perfect yourself. You want to do great? I'm going to help you do great.
I love it. I love it. You can definitely have that. I'm telling you, from somebody who has done it, you can do it. And you know, I tell people all the time, you know, and one thing you have to realize is that your dream is your dream. It is not up to people to support it. It is not up to people to believe in it. If you believe in it and you work, I guarantee you that dream can come true. I guarantee you. And you know, sometimes, you know, when you start doing new things, sometimes people switch up on you. People you thought would support may not necessarily support. But I want to encourage you and tell you, guess what? Keep your head up, because the support's going to come from unlikely places. A lot of times it's people that don't even know you that'll help you first before the people that you've been rocking with your whole life. And then, of course,
I know.
Yes. And then, of course, you know, those that have been rocking with you and that are supporting, I'm really, really proud of you. And I know that you're going to do well. I see that you got parents that believe in what you're doing, because you have a good amount of girls already. I saw I think y'all were at a park or something. I was like, that is a good group.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that was my elite squad. So those are my high school babies and my 7th and 8th graders. So those are my advanced squad. That's the squad you guys will see June 17th at the Harker Heights Event Center for the Juneteenth Festival.
Okay, awesome. And then they'll be in Temple too, right?
We will be in Temple Juneteenth Parade. I think the parade starts about 9 or 10. I don't have a for sure time yet. But that will be that Saturday morning.
I have something else I want you guys to do too. So I'm going to be inboxing you, and that's on July 7th. And that's going to be a really big event. And so I'll be inboxing you and let you know more about that. But I think that'll be some real good exposure. And that's going to actually be in Copper's Cove. So, honey, y'all about to be all over Texas, okay? Do you hear me?
If God will get us there, we going to get there.
Yes. So, again, if people want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
You can write us on Facebook at Dynamic Dancers of Temple Facebook page, or you can email us at dynamicdancertemple@gmail.com.
Awesome sauce. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I want to thank you so much for Marcus for coming in and doing a phone interview. Guys, let me tell you how busy he was. And if you're just tuned in, you're tuned in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and I am talking to the dynamic Marcus, Mr. He Be Doing Hair People's Banks, and he is telling us all about the Dynamic Dancers of Temple, his brand new dance group. They have 2 different troops. I mean, they are doing some things already, and they just started last month. So if they're making moves like this, and this is only 1 month in, I can't wait to see them 6 months from now. But I'm gonna tell you guys, he is so dedicated to his girls to the point that he was supposed to be coming in today to do this interview, but he couldn't get away because he had a fundraiser. So he said, listen, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I said, well, look, I'm gonna call you and do a phone interview. That's how dedicated he is. He's not even worried about the shine. He was like, look, I got to get this money for my babies. I'll come in, or I'm not going to be able to make it. I was like, to me, that spoke volumes, because some people do stuff because they want to be seen. So they'll cancel the whole little fundraiser just so they can be able to get on the radio show. I love it, Marcus. I can definitely see you are truly dedicated to this thing.
Thank you. And if you're not doing anything right now, we are still here in Temple outside of Shoe Carnival with our fundraisers to help our babies get our boots.
All right. So they got to get their boots, honey. The babies got to get the boots. Listen. And if you want to donate or you want to be able to help, make sure that you hit them up on Facebook, Dynamic Dancers of Temple. Again, that's Dynamic Dancers of Temple. I'm going to say it one more time so you won't forget. Dynamic Dancers of Temple. Thank you so much
DDT?
for what you, yes, DDT, baby. Thank you so much for what you do in the community. You are so greatly appreciated. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Don't let nothing stop you. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's going to pay off in the end. It's going to pay off in the end. Guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. You can always follow me on www.ToniRinggoldmusic.com. ToniRinggold music.com. There you can find this show and other shows. You can also go on myb106.com and find other shows. You also, on that website, ToniRinggoldmusic.com, you can find out about upcoming events, which mark your calendars, June 15th and 16th. Your girl is going to be doing Moan Them Blues. Again, that's Moan Them Blues, where I am portraying the incomparable Miss Bessie Smith, and that's going to be at Filio off of Fort Hood Street, right in Killeen, Texas. It's a very, very swank event. If you just think about the roaring 20s and 30s, get in your best attire, come have a good time with us while you find out all about Miss Bessie Smith. She was a character, y'all. She really, really was. Again, you can find out about that and all types of other amazing things that we have going on. I myself have going on at www.ToniRinggoldmusic.com. Again, thank you so much, and you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful Sunday. And remember, there's enough sun for everyone to shine. Be blessed.